Emma/Sleemer/Kohei. You know the drill, just call me Tuesday. And this, my friends, is the Harry Potter video. Which means I couldn't decide which one of my 2 Harry Potter necklaces to wear, so I wore them both. Snitch and Deathly Hallows. It actually spins. Yeah, okay. Anyway, Harry Potter video. Cliched question. How did you get into Harry Potter? Harry Potter. Okay, so it just kind of happened, you know? I mean, like, okay, so I used to live in Barbados, which is a tiny, tiny island in the middle of nowhere. And my school used to give out these badges. I think there's 3. There's effort badge, which was purple, probably. Behavior badge, which was orange. And then there's the courtesy badge, which I do not get how you could get it, because, like, nobody ever got it. It was really pretty, because it was, like, green and had the word courtesy in white. But yeah. Anyway, so whenever I got a badge, which was not too often, even though I was there for 4 or 5 years, my mother would reward me with something. And one beautiful day when I was probably about 6 or 7, I think I got an effort badge, and then I went home and I was like, Mommy, look, I got an effort badge. You know how 6-year-olds are. And then she's like, oh my god, that's so awesome. And then she bought me a book. And guess what book that was? It was Philosopher's Stone. And then I read it. And then, you know, it just happened. You know how things just happen? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. That is my story. But, you know, like, the best memory I have of my childhood ever, probably. Well, maybe not. Oh, look, somebody's on Skype or something. Anyway. One of my best childhood memories is that one day when I was about 7 years old, probably, and I didn't want to do anything, so I just sat on my bed and read. That rhymes here. Anyway, I just sat on my bed and read for the whole day, and I ended up reading the first 3.5 Harry Potter books in one day, and I was 7. Awesome. And now, look, if I was a psychologist, right, I would be asking myself this question. And how does that make you feel? Because, you know, in every single movie where you have a psychologist, they're always like, and how do you feel about that? And how does that make you feel? But that's not for me. I'm not as sure. So, like, seriously, what does Harry Potter mean to you? And then, as I was writing these notes, I was like, well, how can I expect myself to answer that question? So, to put it really simply, life. And that is a very, very lopsided heart. But, like, oh well. Anyway, life. Because all of my best friends I've met through Harry Potter, and yes, you know who you are, I am talking to you. And, to risk of sounding like a walking cliche, which, you know, I probably am. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Walking cliche. That's right. If it wasn't for Harry Potter, and if it wasn't for adminning a Harry Potter page, and so forth, etc., so on, I would not be the person I am today. And I don't mean that, like, I wouldn't be like this. I mean, like, I would not have the confidence to be who I am, normally, in real life. And yes, that does mean hyperactively sort of crazy. I'm seriously beginning to suspect that I have at least a mild case of ADHD. Awesome. And I can't remember if I have anything else. Yeah. I think that's all. Okay, thanks, bye, and I will see you next week when it is Once More Tuesday. And don't expect the video to come too early, because I'm going back to my stupid normal school schedule, and which means, let's see, my school is, okay, you can see my school's name, yeah, anyway. My school is really, really stupid, because instead of spending money on things like a new building, which we kind of need, because we have 1,200 students and not enough space, nowhere near enough space, they spend money making calendars with the school's name on it. But, I mean, it's sort of useful because it has, well, it doesn't even have schedules in it. It has space for schedules, which is like, yeah, I have 5 different schedules this year. And the one I'm going to have next is that one. Yeah. Anyway, which means, as you can see, Tuesday I get off at 2:30. Which means I'll be home after 3, which means you'll have to wait a long time for my video, because 3 equals midnight, in Queensland, which equals 1 a.m. in Tasmania, and, you know, so forth. You can count your own times from that, can't you? But yeah, I'm gonna stop taking up time now, and, like, bye-bye.